Hey, it's Mr. Grable, and we are still talking about this maze project. So this video is about how to adjust the camera. So the camera, you can move all the way around, and you can, manipulate it just like you can any other objects. You can raise and lower it. And I want my camera in this spot. That way, when the player plays, they see right away kind of the instructions and things like that. So I'll click play, and this is where the camera takes me. And I press spacebar and I can jump. And I'm debating whether or not I want to keep this or not because eventually, you see my little sign there at the end? It says, "Great job. Tell Mr. Gravo how long it took you to find me." So I don't mind the height of my walls because you can't really jump over and see much besides that end. So I may change that, but that's the camera. And a couple of things. First off, if you delete your camera by mistake and then you play it, this is what happens. It will just play your maze. Like it'll just kind of show you, and you can't really do much. So you definitely need a camera. And the camera is over here. If you do delete it, you go to special, and then the camera's right there. Now, if you raise your camera really high, I'll show you what happens. You press play, and it kind of like drops you back down to the ground from the camera. So I wouldn't recommend having the camera really high because if you're really paying attention, you can see a quick overview of the maze. So that's the camera. Some people have asked, what if I have two cameras? You can put more than one camera in, but you'll notice that only one of them is blue, and it will default to that first camera. So there's really not much point of having two cameras. So that's the camera, and that's how you can adjust it. It's also helpful if, let's say, you want to check out a specific part of your maze. You don't want to go through your whole maze. You just want to check like one spot of it. You can move the camera and check that one spot. And then you can always just move your camera back to the starting spot later. So it's great for previewing and playing your maze, but not the whole thing, just like one section. Let me know if you have any questions. I hope this helped. Bye.